Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's live stream AMA. Guys, it is going to be a jam-packed. I was just seeing all your messages and I always get so distracted. Okay, guys, I've had caffeine today. It's going to be jam-packed with, oh my God, my tongue is green. This is good. You know, I'm just going to bring up Luke. I'm going to demo Tier 5 today. Welcome. I have matcha. Oh, we can hear you. You're muted.
Hey everybody, sorry, my hair's a little crazy. Yeah, how's it going? No, we're excited to obviously announce the Tier 5 update today, show you guys what that looks like. Heidi will be taking over more of that part. We'll give like a tiny update on Stacked. There's still a lot of work going on in the back end to basically make Stacked better, improve it, and get it really ready to fully go to market. You guys have been playing Chubkins. There was a big update that released to the Google Play Store for the early access users. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about that, we'll go over that today also. But yeah, I'll let Heidi take it away and we'll go over Tier 5 today.
Okay, my tongue is green. I'm drinking matcha. I'm so sorry. I won't be doing that before an AMA again. And I guess we will just let her sit there and melt while we demo.
I think also maybe we should mention today is Binance just announced a campaign on Binance Square, right?
Yeah. You know what? Let me pull up the tweet, which is kind of redundant feeling. I have, oh no, you know, I can just go straight to the Binance website. Let's go. Yeah, we're running a really fun campaign with Binance for content creation again, which seems like on the nose, you know? So if you're in a country with access to Binance Square, I definitely suggest you participate. There's a lot of pixel up for grabs, which is amazing. And can you see that? Yes. Yeah, so 15 million pixel rewards are up for grabs on CreatorPad, and it's all centered around content creation. And of course, we really want people to be posting about Stacked. So actually, anyone watching, I highly encourage and ask you nicely to post on Stacked or post on Binance Square about Stacked, because a lot of people participating in this campaign, I have noticed, are talking heavily about Pixels and Pixels core game, which is amazing. We love to see it. But, you know, the point of this campaign is to push the messaging of Stacked. And so if you guys that are in the know can post about it, be amazing. But yeah, lots of rewards up for grabs again. So yeah, if you were just participating in the Twitter, or I guess more like Pixels localized Stacked campaign for content creation, I highly recommend you hop over to Binance Square. The vibe of Binance Square is a little bit more serious, a little bit more crypto economics heavy than, you know, your average memes on X. But yeah, highly recommend it. There's lots of opportunity here to earn some fun rewards. Okay. Should we go to the other format? There you go. Oh, no, wait, because then it's fine. That's fine. We're fine. Okay, should I dive in? We're just gonna go?
Yeah, funny, it's been over a week since the announced update still isn't implemented. Well,
What?
this whole AMA is about, guys. The tier 5 update.
Literally.
Yeah. So we're gonna be showing you guys the tier 5 update today. Heidi, you can take it away.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, there's so much to talk about. I have notes. I have notes in 3 different places. There's so much. Okay, so if you guys have questions along the way, put them in the live chat. We'll run through as much as we can. And I'm gonna go right through it. So first of all, I'm in prod right now. I'm in the live game. As you can see, you might have noticed that the restaurant is under construction, and that is because we are bringing back Pixels HQ. It's felt kind of weird vibes to be going through the back door of the post office, don't we think? So it will be relocated to here. The game will go down at the end of this live stream in 51 minutes. So make sure you've got everything. Hail HQ. Make sure you've got all of your crops harvested, your whatever, mines collected, anything that you need, because we will go down for a couple hours, few hours, you know. Also, if you notice in the top right corner, there might be a little energy drink sitting there. So go get your hands on that while it's still there. Obviously, it will disappear when the building crushes it. Okay, let's go. I'm going to head over to our preview environment, which is an internal environment. And whenever I demo or show this environment on our live streams, I like to reiterate that this is an offline internal testing and building environment. So things will look different than they do in prod, and that's fine. If anything's weird, I apologize in advance. I try to go through and make sure it looks as normal as possible. But you know, devs be devs doing dev things, and sometimes there's something amiss. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, I am going to pull up my notes and make sure that I cover as much as possible for you guys today. So I'm going to be clicking back and forth a little bit. So bear with me. And Luke, yeah, if you can keep an eye on the chat for questions, that would be wonderful. Okay. The long-awaited Tier 5 update. We are here. So with Tier 5, you'll get access to new resources, updating, crafting industries, 105 new recipes, new task board tasks. I think there could be more stacked things on the way too, and some exclusive materials through the deconstruction system, that hot word we've been wanting to know more about. She's here, guys. Okay. So, let's dive in. So let's go to one of my lands. So Tier 5 industries can only be placed on NFT lands, similar to the other higher tiers, but they do not compete with space. So you guys, I'm going to open my gate here, right? We have our industry limits, our building limits. You guys are very used to seeing all of these here. So tier 5 ones don't actually compete. They have their own allocation of space, which we can see through this tab up here. So here are our tier 5 slots. So right now I've got no tier 5 space on this land. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and pick up some expansion deeds. Okay. So tier 5 slot deeds. We got to pick these up in the Pixels HQ in the store. So let's just do that. Let's go pick some up, and then we can show myself adding them to my land. Look at her. We missed her. Look at the building. Beautiful. All right, we're back in the store, and look who's working the table now. KG. You can come and say hello, but let's open the store here and pick up a tier 5 slot deed. So I'm going to pick up a few because you will see shortly that you can I don't know how I buy a whole bunch, honestly. I don't know how many, but you can see that you can put several on the land at once. Okay, we are playing around on, which land was it? This one, I think. All right, so what I'm going to do here again is click on the gate, click on my tier 5 slots, and you can see that it's broken up into 2 different types of tier 5 industry. So you have your resource giving industry, so that's like soils, mines, trees, and then your crafting industry, which is all the other ones. All right, so I'm going to do a mixture. Let's just expand a few. So I've done 20% resource. Let's do a couple more. Here, I don't remember how many. I think I bought 10, which would max out my, let's do it. Let's max it out. Okay. So we've got 100% allocation now, slot, space, whatever you wish to call it, tier 5 on my lands here. And you can see that these deeds expire. They expire after 30 days. And we'll talk a bit about how to pick up extensions. But for now, let's play around. So I have some industries here. I think I have a cute little area up here to place one of them. Let's do it. I think I had a sushi table here before. Should we put a sushi table back? Yes. My tier 5. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I need to move some flowers. Okay. Perfect. Look at her. Beautiful. Okay, I also have a mine. Let's find another spot. Maybe up here. These are some other. Oh yeah, which one are you in, guys? Okay, wait, I have to move like a bunch of flowers. Clearly I just dumped flowers on this land at one point. I mean, not dumped. Carefully placed and curated flowers on this land. Oh my gosh, this thing is enormous. Okay, nope. There we go. She fits. And then I think I also had some trees. I don't know how much more space I have here though, because I already placed, oh, mine, I guess. So I have a few bit more. Okay, well, I only had 4 anyways. Okay, well, I don't even know what those look like, honestly. I haven't seen the grown version because every time I'm testing and playing around, I plant them. Okay, let's go back to the sushi table because I think I actually had a task earlier to fulfill with tier 5 sushi, which is perfect. If so, let's look here. Yeah, look, radiant or radiant. I'm going to stop trying to pronounce words. Here we go. Perfect. And I've got all my things. So you can see there's tons of new tier 5 resources and different things. You can see we've got some fish, these rays. They're kind of cute. I like them. Okay. And I'm just going to speed this up. Hopefully, I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Okay, is your like dryer on?
Sorry.
I don't know, it's kind of fun ambient background. Okay. Okay, I've got my bowl. That's all we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it my bowl. Liver, cute. Look at me. Love that. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. They operate similarly to other industries, as you can imagine. Bunch of new recipes, resources, all of those sorts of things. But the difference really is that slot, those deeds that you have to pick up. And let's talk more about how to renew your space. So if it completely expires, you will need to pick up another deed in HQ and just go through the same process that we did. But we can also extend it with preservation runes. So those are located back in HQ again. So let's go back to Terravilla. I don't know, it feels really quiet without your dryer noise. It felt like it's like our background song, you know? Maybe we should be doing
we
that.
can put it back on if you want.
Do you know how to do it?
Do I know how to use a dryer?
No, the put on the background music on StreamYard. There's like a few you can choose. Do you need me to do it?
No, I'll figure it out. I'm technical.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, while Luke does that, let's come over here. So we're going back to the infamous quantum recombinator. So we all know we need to put some void on here, which I have. I had. Yes. Here we go. And we have our preservation runes. So you need some refined resin, collapsed core, and lucky feather extract. Incredible ingredients, I must say. Would be hilarious if Luke knew how to create a game but not use a dryer. If this rumor spreads, it's your fault because I didn't say that. Okay.
That would be kind of a flex, to be honest. But
okay, let's go. Preservation rune. I'm gonna send myself a few though because I do need it. You're so loud. Turn it down. I'm gonna send myself a few preservation runes just because I know the one that I'm crafting right now. So let me do that real quick. Woohoo! Got mail. Okay, let's go back to my land. Is this the vibe? It feels like loud too. I don't know if it is though. Is it? This is a mixture AMA. This is a demo of StreamYard backend music and tier 5. It's all you've ever wanted. Okay. Okay, let's extend it. So you need 5 to extend this because I used 5 deeds. I need 5 runes, right? So it's like 1 for 1. So I'm gonna hit extend here and it extends it 30 days. So you can see now it expires in June. And I can also do it here because I got a whole bunch. Cool. Okay. Let me see if there's anything that we should cover on like the deed tier 5 expansion side. Let's see. Never liked that building. You didn't like, what was it? It was like originally other something. I don't know. I don't want to say it. Matcha and grapes. Guys, one can wish. What should I be crafting before the servers go down? I don't know. What are you working on? What's important? Okay. Where to find a tier 5 pick. Yeah, okay, let's dive in to some more things. Talk about deconstruction in a minute. Wait, let's go see if those trees look like something, because I really want to know what they look like.
Yeah, someone asked if you could use Quicksilver on the trees.
You know what? Maybe if you were really smart, you could do that. Oh, wait, I didn't. I needed to buy Quicksilver. There you go. We're finally using that art. It's all I've ever wanted. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, it's these trees, guys. So you've seen these trees before. And now we can have them. That's so exciting. I don't like this music.
Okay. Let's change it.
How does the deed prolong the system? 30 days after use, 30 days per one deed. Yes, so one deed equals 30 days, and then the runes extend it by 30 days too. So almost went to the shipyard, the merchant ship. Let's open it up again, and we can just take a look together. Oh, I feel like this is the one that I've used. Wait, this is our song. We use this all the time. Okay, but turn it down. It's too loud. Okay. Yeah, so 5 runes, because there's 5 deeds, 30-day extension. 1 deed, 30 days. Hopefully that makes sense. What level is tier 5? It's kind of all over the place. I would say it ranges 80 to 90s. Earlier today when I was testing things, this is preview, once again, preview environment, okay, internal, but I had to like quickly up my levels in the back end so that I could like even demo, because some of them were like super high 90s and stuff. So it's kind of around there. Depends on the industry and the thing that you're crafting and whatnot. If I use 1 deed today, will it expire in 30 days, then use another deed the next day? Does that update to 30 days again? Like adding them? Let me ask. I think I know what you're asking here. Let me
Yeah, like would it be like 59 days or would it be 29 plus 1?
Yeah. Okay. All right, let me look here. It averages. Okay. Okay. They're typing. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, let's look at other questions. Can players with manager roles? Yes, you can participate in all of this stuff. I would say the only thing you probably can't do are the quantum recombinator things, but the runes are tradable, so you can pick them up on the marketplace. If there's some lovely landowners out there crafting away, maybe I'll do that. That'll be my job. I'll craft all of the runes, supply the market, get rich. Okay, let me look back at my notes here quickly. I just want to make sure that I'm sharing everything that I intended to. So here are the new tier 5 industries. So crafting industries. We have metalworking, woodworking, stone shaping, stoves, sushi, and winery. And you guys know the wineries are coming out in this update too, which is really exciting. And we can talk about that more. And then there's resource giving industries too. So we have verdant soil, hammerroot trees, and your mastermind kit. Okay, exciting stuff. So before we dive into deconstruction, let me just see if there's anything here. Okay, there's a few things talking about 90, nice, so no one can use it. Yeah, so this is one of the final pieces of our endgame plan. right? A lot of the updates that we've been working on over the past several months have not been new user friendly. And it's so funny to see the comments where it's like, new users will be lost. It's like, guys, new users are still figuring out what a mine is, right? They're still planting potberries, right? These updates aren't for them. This update is for our grinders, our super high level users. I keep seeing tweets of I hit level 80, I hit level 90. You know, there are users out there, and that's what this is for. This is for our endgame users, our grinders, our top players. Now, some people commenting, well, I don't own a land. It's like, okay, you're still using tier 3 and tier 4, right? It's the same kind of thing. NFT lands are a key component to the Pixels core game loop, and this is a huge part of it also. So, and like we have said before, they don't take away industry limit space. So lands that wish to participate in tier 5 stacks on top of everything that they're already doing. So it's kind of like almost like opportunistic for those landowners and managers that want to participate.
Yeah, and for landowners that don't have a level, like there's somebody that will want to use your land because they do, right? So
yeah, and you get surplus.
Yeah, that's the fun part about Pixels, right? How do you freeze? Heidi's back. Yeah, it's a fun part about Pixels. We let these systems kind of happen, right? Like there are questions about managers and other situations like that too. I think that's kind of a part of this as well. Like for example, can managers?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Yeah. Yeah. Can a player with the manager role of the land extend T5 stuff? And the answer is yes, right?
Yep. Okay. Okay. If not extended, what happens? Same thing as industry limit issues for other tiers. So if it expires, that means that your industries are exceeding the land limit, right? Because you're losing your slot, you're losing the space allocated to tier 5. So they become unusable, the same that you've experienced with other industry limits in the past. Yeah, so let's keep looking here. Surplus, yes, you guys will get surplus, which is awesome. Okay. No. One second. Okay. All right, let me look here at some other questions. So where can we craft tier 5 tools? The same way as other tools. So at your crafting benches, wherever, makes sense. It's the exact same thing. Now, those tier 5 tools, however, do require some fancy new resources. So let's do it. Let's dive into deconstruction. You guys have been wanting to hear about this forever. I think I leaked the word deconstruction back in 2025 and everyone's been begging to know about it since. So let's go. Let's go to the MOI. So if you guys recall the machine, right? She's been renamed. Okay. Let's come over here and find the deconstructor. Okay, so how this works, this is where Bountiful comes into play, because what we're gonna, okay, let me take a step back. First, you need to deactivate your industry. So let's come here and you can see all of these here. So let me maybe do a mine. I'm going to craft, that's how you can think of it. I'm crafting an inactive mine. Oh wait, I thought I had a mine. Oh, maybe I did that beforehand. What do I have? Hold on. Oh, I placed the mine down. Duh. Okay. Do I need to go back and get it? Or I can just send myself one real quick. Okay. Okay. Let's pretend I just had it. I just had it in my inventory and I wanted to deactivate it. All right. So let's do it. Takes 30 seconds real quick, but I'm impatient. So Quicksilver, it is. Damn, I need to send myself Quicksilver in this environment. It's very annoying. Okay. So now we need to activate with, oh, I hate this word. Hearth. A hearth fragment. Okay, so you'll need a hearth fragment to deconstruct. And how you get those. Okay, so hearth fragments drop from hearths in Bountiful, right? When depositing or sabotaging, so either or, yield stones in the hearths, obviously. You need an overall level of at least 95, which I'm pretty sure most of you have. And it's just like a percentage drop. So the more you deposit, the higher chances you have of getting these fragments over time. So let's dive in here. So let's activate the deconstructor. And now I add my industries. All right, so this will usually take, I believe, an hour and a half to deconstruct. I politely requested that they speed it up for me in preview so that I can show you all today. So we have 36 seconds left, and you will see that random items get dropped. I think you get like 2 to 5, and you get like a few of some. And there are very rare specific materials that drop that will like only drop from the deconstructor, and those are materials that you do need to craft the tier 5 tools also. It's a bit of a loop here. Okay, we got only a few seconds left here. Let's go. Let's hope for something good. Okay. Clear matrix.
Scam.
Okay, guys, I gotta get something good. We're live streaming. Come on. We gotta know. Give me something good here. Oh, okay. Okay. Unobtainium. That's a good word. Okay, so there are some materials that you can only get from deconstruction. So there's aether twigs, aether forge ore, refined resin, which we got earlier, cloud cap fruit, moonberry fruit, dream mint fruit, and collapsed ore. And these resources that I just mentioned only come from like various industries. So let me run through all of the industries that can be deconstructed. We've got our stone shaping kit, master stone shaping kit. Okay, so tier 5, the hammer root tree kit, master mining kit, master woodworking kit, master stove kit, master metalworking kit, master sushi kit, verdant soil, and then the silk slug hutch and the fishing pond. Okay. And so like I said earlier, I was listing those materials that only come from deconstruction. They come from like specific ones. So like refined resin, for instance, only comes from the master stone shaping kit, hammer root tree kit, silk slug hutch, and verdant soil. So if I want that, I'm not going to deconstruct like a metalworking kit, for instance, right? And then you guys all want to know about the fishing pond. I know, I can feel it. So the fishing pond drops dream mint fruit, cloud cap fruit. I think it's just those two. So along with all the other resources that you saw that I also received. So there's some good stuff here. That's the gist of this massive update. Now there's some other things coming, which I'll quickly look through and see if there's anything worth mentioning right now. But that's like the gist of this massive update. So let's look back at some questions. So why would someone deconstruct? Right. And it's to get those rare resources that I can then craft the tools with, right? It's like a loop. And when you saw earlier, I was crafting, what was it? Sushi? No. Was it sushi? There was something earlier I was crafting that needed refined resin in it. Why would sushi? It's not sushi. It can't be sushi. What was it? The rune, right? Right. So I needed that to craft the rune to then extend my tier 5. So it's like a whole game loop. And then also you could just be selling it on the marketplace and getting rich. I don't know. Do your thing. It's up to you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah,
Yeah, I
sure,
mean,
but someone's got to deconstruct it.
that's
So
how this game works, right, guys? Like, somebody asked the question about why there were items inside of merchant ships where they can't craft them due to their level. Well, so this is kind of how the game economy needs to work to balance it, right? Like, if you only gave out tasks or things for people to do that they could always craft, and there's never going to be enough demand for the items in the higher tiers, right? So you have to show it to more people. So yeah, if you don't want to deconstruct, then you're gonna have to go and buy it from the marketplace, and the people who are the ones deconstructing are going to be the ones who can go and sell them if they wanted to, right?
yeah, it's a gigantic economy, as you guys know. Okay, let's look through here. Tier 5 in-house. Yeah, the industries that can go in the house, the Tier 5 versions can also go in the house. Okay.
That's a funny comment. Order to construct something. One must deconstruct and construct again, like water in the sea and butterflies, young Padawan.
It's a whole ecosystem, okay? The water system is the refined resin system, you know? It's just how it works. Okay. Surplus when farming on your own land. No, that change happened ages ago. Tier 5 stove. Yep. Tier 5 tools on the task board specifically. Okay, let me ask. Are Tier 5 tools on task board?
What I will say is task board is going to start getting a migration to stacked soon. You might see that in the next week or two. We're going to start by giving you new tasks inside of stacked that kind of mimic the task board. But expect the migration to happen over the next month. We got to test it out and roll it out slowly. But it's in the work now.
Okay, I'm just going through comments. Does it work on your own hearth and sabotage? Yeah, just basically it's like a part of Bountiful now. Placing on the hearths, you will sometimes get a fragment. Deconstruction of Tier 5 winery. I don't think so. Let me check.
Do it. I dare you.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, not on my list. I would be a little concerned if it was, honestly. So, no. Okay. So we don't have to deconstruct if we don't want to. Of course not. You can do whatever you want. The Terra Villain world is your oyster, okay? Do whatever you want. Okay. How can a spec player cope with this update? It's the same. So like if you only have a spec land right now and you're not a manager of any land, but you still go to NFT farmlands and get tier 3 and tier 4 resources and use their industries, it's the exact same thing. There's just another tier opportunity for you now.
Mm-hmm. So
the only thing you couldn't do would be like getting the runes from the Quantum Recombinator. The whole loop you can participate in them. Sorry,
yes,
go on.
Finding a guild might be interesting. Also, this is the reason why these updates matter too. Is these are like foundational updates to the economy of pixels. Also, when we introduce updates like this that introduce more syncs, that introduce better loops, then the rest of the economy inside of pixels operates a lot better too. Like this tier 5 update, you might not understand as like a tier 1 player, but it literally demand flows into all of these areas, right? Where it's like, okay, now you're building out tier 5, you're gonna need these other resources, other people need these other resources. It changes the whole marketplace dynamics inside of the game, right?
Okay, this question just triggered me. Okay, I'm triggered. Anyone active in the landowner channel know exactly why. Okay, this has been a debate, a conversation, if you will, for like a year now, okay? Do landowners want more space in their surplus or not? I'm heavily on the yes side. Give me more space. You go hop in the landowner channel. You can restart this debate. This debate restarts every single time we push an update. So please go off. If you are on my side, I appreciate it. If you're on Sophia's side, I do not appreciate it. But go in. The minute you guys vote that you want more space, we will give it. But we will keep staying in this standstill until further notice. Okay. Let's see. Shouldn't hearth be pronounced like heart with a TH? Hearth. I don't know. I thought it was hearth, and then someone told me it was hearth, and now I hate this word. I think it's one of those that's like pasta and pasta, you know, like Luke says pasta.
Maybe it's where you're from.
I say pasta, which is correct. So I don't really know. I think it's like really whatever you want to say at this point. That's like the one tell between Luke and I of like who's Canadian and who's American is how we say pasta.
You want to talk about forestry? Is there anything to talk about there?
Yes. Okay, let's dive into some other updates. I'm just gonna read a few things out. Let me just pull up my notes. Okay, so we've covered the gist, the main big parts of this update. Obviously, there are a few more things to come. So I already mentioned this last week, but of course, we'll go through it again. So the Seaside Stash store is getting a restock of wineries, which we're all very excited for. So wineries have been added across all tiers. I literally sent a screenshot in general chat of all of this information. So do you guys want me to dive in? I guess I can. Okay. There will be 30 tier 1 available with a limit of 2 per user across the game. There will only ever be 400. Tier 2, 25 will be available in this update, 2 per user, 300 total across the game. Tier 3, 22 available because there's already a lot out there. Or no, wait, that's the first. Tier 3, 22 available, 2 per user limit, 250 total across the game. Tier 4, 13 will be available, 2 per user, 200 total across the game. Tier 5, 30 will be available, 1 per user, 150 total. I will not be leaking the cost right now. You guys will just have to rush to the docs and see what's up. Now, oh my gosh, wait, I did not leak this last time. Should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Game going down in 15 minutes. Let's do it. Sushi kit tier 5 recipes will also be added, which is exciting. And the fishing rod price is reduced to 2,200 Louis bucks. Oh yeah, wait, I haven't told you guys any of this. Should we just go off?
Go off.
Let's go off. Okay, fishing rods. There will now be 5 tiers of fishing rods, and you can buy tier 1 at the Seaside Stash, and you can craft tier 2 to tier 5 at the woodworking station. And your rod will determine which fish you catch, like, you know, the rarity of your fish or the tier of your fish, I should say. And there's different durabilities, of course. The tier 5 has thousands of uses, and tier 1 has a couple hundred, which is exciting. Forestry buff. Do you guys want to know? I guess we're just leaking everything at this point. You guys have like 14 minutes to abuse. Well, you don't want to, honestly, because it would suck. So just don't do any forestry right now because that's silly. Okay, so tier 1 goes from 4 to 7. Tier 2, 10 to 30. Tier 3, 17 to 80. Damn. Tier 4, 25 to 120. And tier 5 will be 500 XP per log. Sorry, XP per log. Leak everything. I'm on it. Yes. Hopefully that is satisfactory. When will wineries be available? Right at when the update goes live. So I would say a couple hours out. I don't think you have to like rush. Like maybe if you're going for those low tier ones, you might want to rush, but the higher tier ones, they're obviously a little bit pricier. So we'll see how quickly they go out. Let me just quickly look at recent comments, see if there's anything I missed. It's okay. You have time because the game's going down. So you have time. Okay. Like, actually, I agree with this. Like, how dare they? Actually, you know what's funny is a lot of our earlier terms that were like amazing, just like the funniest puns and tongue twisters, were done by someone that's not on the team anymore. And I really thought when they left that the naming conventions would get super boring. Absolutely have not. Team has stepped up and followed right in his footsteps. It's impressive. Okay. You know what? You go tell the landowners this. See what they say. Because I agree with you. And I am a landowner. I agree with you. They might not. And you can let them tell you why. Okay. Let me see here.
Yeah, I'm going through them too. I think we've gotten through most stuff.
Yeah, I think we have. Okay. All right. Let me see what else there on this update. Bountiful. The first Bountiful quest now requires an overall level of 10. The offer timer increased to 4 hours, and new Bountiful tasks have been added to the task board. And then, of course, we have our hearth. I'm not gonna say it. Our fragments. We'll just say we have our shiny blue pretty fragments, which is, in my opinion, the biggest update to Bountiful. Perfect. See it? Let's just call it that. It's the hearth. Hearth. Guys, I don't know. Whatever. Leave me alone. At least my tongue isn't green anymore. I don't think. I'm not gonna check. You guys are gonna make some gif of me sticking my tongue out. I refuse. Okay. Okay. Half. Yeah, we'll call it the half. That works. If you guys don't know, half is like a long time existing big player. We'll call it the half. See, why didn't we name it that? Okay. Thank you. I agree. Let's go with that. Everyone, we're calling it whatever I randomly say in the AMA, because I don't even keep track of what I say. Like, if you go back a few AMAs, I probably said hearth. You know? All right. Let me look other updates that are coming here. Animal care. Babies tier 4 hatch chances from tier 4 potions has been increased. This update is just buffs across the board. Like, amazing. Adult chickens now have higher chance of dropping offspring. Amazing. Okay. Turkey feed amounts have been corrected for adult and baby turkeys. I'm gonna ask for some clarity on that one because there's some numbers next to it too. And they you guys are gonna love this. This is the best update of the animal care section. Are you ready? You know what? I don't want to hear it. Another word that we just don't say. Okay? Will this be the last update? Okay, this sounds like doomsday. So I'm gonna just reframe things. This is the last. So back in like November, I was saying team is working on this enormous, huge endgame update that's gonna come out in fragments. This is the last update of that enormous, gigantic, huge endgame update. In that sense, yes. After this update, team is going to start really focusing on the new user, Fatui, as they like to call it, the new user experience. So next time we have an update, I don't want to hear new users won't like this. They'll love
Yeah,
it.
so here, maybe I can quickly go into the high-level roadmap of what's next for core pixels specifically. Somebody put a question like, what are the 3 problems that are biggest in pixels right now? Maybe I can bring that up really quick. But yeah, what are the 2 or 3 biggest pixels problems according to you, and what's being done to fix them? So when you talk about problems in pixels, there's 2 things you need to think about, right? You need to think about like the game experience. You also need to think about the business experience too, and the business economics of the game as well. So one of the things that we're going to be working on is fixing the first-time user experience and really making sure that the game is intuitive and fun for new users. And this is more than just redoing the tutorial, right? Like what we really need to achieve with a new user experience update is we need to make the game make sense to a new user. We need to make the game feel fun to a new user. We need to give them a mission and a goal, right? So it's not just redo the tutorial. It needs to be a lot deeper than that, right? So that's some of the work that we'll be redoing and making better inside of the game as the next set of big gameplay updates. We have a rough plan that we're going to do first, and it might take a few updates to get the actual first user experience that we really want out. What?
The landowners are just going off about silo storage. Like it's sorry. Keep going.
Okay, so the first user experience is one thing that we're going to start to fix. 2, it's the like rewards that we need to fix too. So a lot of the work that we're going to be doing is fixing rewards, and that means getting more of them into stacked. We're going to start to transition the task board into stacked. We're going to try to keep how the task board works inside of the game at first when we introduce that transition. But eventually, when it's fully in stack, what we're going to start to do is we're going to start to experiment with better reward targeting and making sure that we're giving out more even task board like tasks to users who probably deserve them more, right? Because right now there's still not the best reward targeting that we can do. We still give some rewards to bots every now and then, truthfully. We still give rewards to people who are not really here for the gameplay. And in order to actually fix that part of the problem, we need to get everything in stack so we can actually use the full capabilities of stack, right? So third, what we're going to do is we're also going to start to work on fixing some of the business economics of pixels, which basically means that we're going to start to introduce fiat payments into the game and also make a mobile native push for pixels as well. So yeah, you can expect all of those things. Expect fiat payment integration. Expect us to finally start to do the whole like USDC or USDT distributions in the staking system. That will be the next push for pixels and what you're going to expect over the next, however many months it takes.
Okay, landowners are hot on topic right now. Sorry, my Discord's going off. I don't know why my Discord still sounds when I have do not disturb, whatever. Okay, one important question was, will this all come in 7 minutes? No, the game will go down in 7 minutes or 5 now. And then there'll be a few hours while we update the game. So you have a few hours. I don't have an exact time for you, but a little bit of time. Now, I realize I left you guys on a cliffhanger. I said, this is the best part of the animal care update coming in this update. And then I just didn't tell you what it was. So I think it's time. The Gathering Satchel durability has been bumped from 180 to 250. Wait. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Sushi boats are now edible. Sushi tasks have been added to the task board. Other updates, merchant fleet contracts have been added. There have been 80 recipes that have been updated, so balance changes, updated items. Industry. Hold on. Okay, I don't understand what that says, so I won't be reading it. But yeah, that's pretty much almost everything coming in this update. Huge, massive update, a long time coming. Team has been working really hard. You guys have been begging, asking questions, all of things. So yeah, it's going to be a good one. I'm very excited. Game is coming down in around 4 minutes. So go rush to finish up whatever you need to do. Let me see if there's any other
there are a couple questions about stacked, which relate to this too. So somebody asked, stacked contest rewards be distributed along with Bounty Fall? I think what they're asking is like, will eventually things like Bounty Fall or Neon Zone leaderboards be in stacked? And yes, that is going to happen. So the next two major features that will come out on the stacked front end, the app that you guys are using, maybe three actually, let's say. The first will be that stacked will be coming to mobile native on both iOS and Android. So you can expect that soon. We're going through the iOS review process right now. It takes some time, right? Two, you're going to see leaderboards inside of stacked. So that means we can start to actually have, things like the Bounty Fall leaderboards and all of that natively in stacked also. Three, we're going to add a new section in stacked called Shop, where you can spend what you earn in stacked directly in the app and get things inside of the games. So you can get coin packs, you can get all the other goodies that you would be spending Pixel on. You can just do that purchase from stacked directly also.
Yeah. Okay. Will it take an hour to update at least? It could take a few. I don't have an exact number, unfortunately, but it'll take at least an hour, if not, probably more. Yes, I told you guys, this is a great update. Everything's getting buffed. It's like across the board. Amazing. We love it. Okay.
The web app will still exist with stacked no matter what. We might give you like a little bonus reward to go download the app though.
Okay. Let me just scroll back through the pinned questions, see if we didn't miss anything. Someone said they want coins in stacked.
That was the thing I was trying to bring up there. I couldn't find that question, but yeah, basically you'll be able to purchase coins in stacked in the next set of updates that we're pushing for stacked.
Purchase coins in stacked.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that. Damn, guys.
With the coin or with the pixel that you earn, one of the issues with stacked right now is if you earn the pixel in stacked, you can't really use it that easily. That's not a good UX. We're going to clean that up really soon. So appreciate you bearing with that.
Okay.
Oh, and yeah, just a reminder. So if you guys have been playing Chubkins in early access, there was a huge update that went out last week, and it completely changed the game. There will be like 2 more big updates in the next couple weeks as well. But yeah, go check it out. It's in early access on the Google Play Store right now for a few select audiences. And it's interesting because if you're following Limit Break, I think they have kind of a similar game plan to us with what's going on with their new game. They're just it's interesting to watch. Just we'll give some flowers to other people on the in the space. Like Limit Break just announced they're going to be introducing a new mobile free-to-play game. They're going early access in New Zealand. And yeah, the game is like, it looks completely like a Web 2 game at first. I have a feeling they're going to start to add in rewards like we're doing with Chubkins inside of Stacked eventually. But yeah, I'm bullish on what we're doing with Pixels.
Okay. Game coming down. If it's not down already, it's coming down.
I answered this specific question earlier. Go play back the AMA. You'll see what we said.
Wait, no, this is giving bingo. Like, why are multiple people asking that question? Okay, how could I sleep with hearing about this update? Guys, I don't know, more caffeine, have some matcha, turn your tongue green, and live stream. It's a really good plan. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Time's up. Time to update. Is the game not down yet?
Make the update.
Oh no, it's down. It's down.
You want the update to take 4 hours? So are you only planning on sleeping 4 hours?
Wait, no, it's not down. It's not down. Okay, guys, if you haven't got that energy drink at the top right of the game, like run right now. Here, hold on. Right there. Watch the game shut down while I'm doing this. You see, there's an energy drink here. Go get it. You have like less than, you don't have time. You have negative time. Okay. I feel like we should stay live. Let's just stay live until the game goes down. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, I've gotten the notification too when you log in. So did this many people not get it yet? Come on. People are camping out of the Seaside Stash. Yeah, it's smart because when the game comes up, you'll just be in the store already. Yeah. What are you gonna give me? Cute. Love you.
People are begging for some bingo.
Well, what are the words? You have to trick us. This is your job, okay? Especially today, you know? Like, ask some, like, obscure, I don't know. Figure it out. Diabolical. I'm not gonna do that. No. I don't have anything to give away. Come on. What is this? Love you. I'm surprised I had space. Now I don't. Or wait, I got one more. If I gave away Bluey Bucks right now, I think I would be absolutely murdered. So I won't. Not leaving the Seaside Stash. No, go up. You can do it. If that's your calling, go ahead. More leaks. Guys, I could not have leaked more. Usually, when we do a big update, I don't go through the entire thing before it's live. Usually it goes live and then we review together. So you guys got the extra tea today. You don't even have to read the update, honestly. But you should, because you are subscribed to the Pixels post. Should we do a VIP giveaway? It's been a minute.
Yeah, why not?
Done that for a while. Okay, what should we make them say in chat? Tier 5, I guess. Let's just say, write tier 5 in chat, and then I will randomly scroll through it. We've done this so many times. I will go like this on my scroll, and I will click, and someone will win. Actually, you don't have to say tier 5. Just say anything you want. I don't really care. It's kind of funny to me when like an absolute rude hater wins. Like, I don't want them to, but we're down. Okay, perfect time.
What a rug. We're telling people we're gonna give out VIP and we can't give it out.
No, we can't. What do you mean?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do it in game. I'm not gonna do it in game. I'm doing it in the chat. Okay. Are we ready? Get your comments in. And then how it's gonna work is I'm gonna randomly click on one, and then you have to prove yourself to be who you are somehow to our support team. So get in contact with our support team through the dashboard, and we'll get it sent over. And to make it more exciting, it will be a tradable VIP. So if you already have VIP, or if you are a landowner, you can sell it on the marketplace, or better yet, give it to your best friends, because that's more exciting than coins for some people. All right, let's go. All right, who's it going to? We're scrolling. I'm just scrolling up and down like a bunch of random times. All right, PXP Dashi, congratulations, you have won a 3-month tradable VIP coupon. So please contact our support team, prove who you are to them, and we'll get it sent over. Wait, we can go big. Wait, if I do 2, is that when it does like fireworks? What's the one that does? I've never seen confetti before. Let's go.
No, that's not. Wait, it's
Well, we know
Thumbs up.
this one. Is it thumbs up? Is that one confetti? Which one's fireworks? Let's go. All right. Thank you guys all for coming out. This has been really fun, of course. Update coming in a couple hours, few hours, hang tight. And yeah, we'll see you in the Seaside Stash store, I'm sure. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone.